Hey everybody, this is Jason with Outdoor Adventures, and thanks for joining me for part 2 of the Pre-Superior hiking trail. Getting ready to hike the trail in a couple days here. As you can see, I have a giant mess in my basement. This is all the food that I'm going to be bringing on the trail for the next 14 days. I'm not going to go into too crazy a detail, but I do want to mention a couple things. So here you can see all the food laid out. Each column is going to be one day, so this is day 1, day 2, day 3, etc., etc., all the way down the line. And I like doing this because it really keeps me organized and shows me if I'm missing anything. So what I'll do is I'll put breakfast here, lunch here, snacks, and then dinner. A couple things I am doing because this trip is going to be pretty high in mileage per day and we're going to be out for, 14 days. I wouldn't bring, I don't think, at least this much food on a weekend trip. But I think this is what I'm going to need to keep my calories up and maintain my weight while I'm out there. So a couple things I wanted to mention. I'm going to bring, for snacks, this is a big change for me. I'm actually bringing more snacks than usual. This is just some raisins and some mixed nuts, some trail mix that I made myself. For sweets, I'm bringing Swedish Fish, Sour Patch Kids, and peanut M&Ms. Snickers, 2 servings of fruit in these little fruit bars. They're called Pressed by Kind, and this is strawberry apple, and then Snickers each day all the way down the line. Now another change I did is I got an idea from Bigfoot, who got an idea from an AT thru hiker named Keel. I guess what was happening is Keel was hiking the Appalachian Trail, and his mom, whenever she would send him his resupply boxes, would make these little trail bars for him. I'll put the ingredients and how to make this in the description box, but I did not come up with this myself. The major ingredients in here are chopped nuts, peanut butter, vanilla extract, wheat germ, oatmeal, what else is in here? Chocolate chips, and I think there's something else in here, but look in the description for these if you want to make them yourself. These little bars have about 500 calories a bar. So if I'm feeling hungry one day, just pop one of these and it should be good to go. And I made 16 bars actually. So hopefully this will bridge the gap between any calories that I'm missing. Everything's pretty much standard. I did add, so when on the days that I'm having oatmeal, I did add a honey bun to kind of make up the calories in the morning. Some Pop-Tarts, ramen bombs, couscous and tuna, everything that you've normally seen on trips. With the exception of one thing. This is what a lot of thru hikers do. They get these Nor sides, so they're just like rice sides, and they have pasta sides too, but those usually require milk. With the rice sides, it usually just requires water and then milk or margarine or butter or whatever it is optional. So these are 230 calories a serving, and there's 2.5 servings in here. And what I'll do is I'll supplement with one of my snacks at the end of the day. I might even go add some packaged chicken. I have some packaged Spam mixed in throughout this thing, but I'll be trying these for dinner and lunch, seeing what I like better. We have Packet Gourmet, we have Mountain House, we have the Nor sides, we have extra snacks, we have extra bars. And another thing I finally wanted to try was getting rid of the Taster's Choice instant coffee and upgrading to the Starbucks instant Via instant coffees, whatever you want to call it. And I have my sugar and my creamer is down there. So tried one of these at my house. They're really good. They're way better than the Nestle Taster's Choice or whatever they are. So this is just the food that I'm bringing. Each section is a mail drop. So this is the food that I'm packing right here for when we step onto the trail. This is going to be the Grand Marais resupply. This will be the Schroeder resupply. And then finally over here we have the Beaver Bay resupply. And I will put all these in boxes for the post office to be mailed to the next post office in care of, I think it's general delivery, hold for SHT thru hiker, your name, and then the estimated date that you're going to be there. And I'll print off through USPS a paid label so I don't have to get everything measured and weighed and everything. Now I usually have multivitamins and fish oil at home, but I'm going to try doing it on the trail. It worked very well with the Squincher Zero packets for flavor and taking the vitamins around noon. So I think that'll help a little bit as well. And then sometimes during high heat, high humidity days with, long mileages attached to them, sometimes I get this thing called monkey butt. And a lot of hikers, a lot of long distance hikers have this issue. And they talk about this A&D ointment, which I got a big giant box of it right there on Amazon. And the A&D ointment, you put it where you put your body glide so your butt doesn't chafe. So trying this out again, it worked fantastic on the Smokies trip, and I think it's going to work fantastic again on the Superior Hiking Trail. In each resupply box, I will have the maps for the next section. So you can see, here's the maps, and then maps way at the end. And I think that's going to work pretty good. We will either burn these or just throw them away when we get to town as we, don't need them anymore. And, just kind of keep track of where we are. Now, you can print all these maps online, and I'll provide the link right here. And what I did was I printed them all, taped them all together to kind of make like a little puzzle, one big long map, and I gave it to my mom so she can keep track of me. I think she was a little apprehensive about me going on this trip, but since I gave her the map, I think she feels a little more confident because everything is well taken care of and well organized. As far as the filming aspect, what I decided to do, and thank you so much guys for your suggestions, it really helped me understand what you guys are looking for in a video. Apparently you guys like long videos. Not too long, mind you, but you like the longer videos. So what I am going to do is I'm going to make a 2-hour video and split it into 2 parts. So part 1 and part 2. The first part will probably be 7 days. The second part will be 7 days. I'm also going to film, like I said, day 0. Us waking up in the morning and the fun and excitement that I'm going to have with Gary for 14 hours in the same car with him. So, and the hotel a stay after that. I think that's going to be a fun little video. Now, you don't have to watch this. You're not going to hurt my feelings, but I thought I would throw that out there for anyone that wants to kind of get to know us better or have a good laugh. I'm expecting a lot of funny stuff to happen on the way. At least I'm hoping. Because you guys did want a longer video, 30 minutes more than I was actually expecting to do, I did order 2 more 64 gig SD cards. And I'm hoping that will be enough. It should be. It should be enough that I can film as much as I want and come home and have enough video to edit. Now I have 2 battery packs, both Anchors. One's a 12,000 and one's a 13,100 milliamp battery. I'm going to send the second battery to myself on day 7. And then I'll either send the other one back in the same town or wait till I get to the next town. Or, you know what, I might just carry them both. I'm not sure how much battery power is going to be left after 7 days, but hopefully there's enough battery power to last the whole trip. Finally, this Thursday I plan on doing a live Q&A video. You guys can come talk about hiking or ask me anything about the Superior Hiking Trail. It doesn't need to be about this trip, it can just be hiking in general. Hope to see you there. We'll run for about an hour. It starts at 8 p.m. Eastern this Thursday. Hope to see you there. And guys, we are really excited to go hike the Superior Hiking Trail. Can't wait. Thanks guys. I'm going to go clean this mess up, and then on Wednesday I'm going to drop these boxes off at the post office for delivery. Guys, thanks for watching. I'm Jason with Outdoor Adventures. I'll see you on the trail.